Hi everybody, what's up? I'm DW, and this is Bioshock Infinite. So I was gonna go ahead and play the Minerva's Den DLC for Bioshock 2 since I did talk about it in a previous video, but I was about 3/4 of the way through it and the game crashed on me. So I have like the whole first level done, and then I was almost finished with the second level. I had just beaten a big sister and it crashed, and I was just like, I don't even know if I want to do this again. So I don't know if I'm going to finish it, but I did definitely want to go ahead and start this one because I really, really love this game. It's not my favorite out of the three, but it is the one that I've played the most. So there's a lot of times where I can literally just quote these characters word for word, and I don't get lost as easy. I don't get kind of distracted as easy. Like, I kind of know where I'm supposed to go, what I'm supposed to do, and how to solve some of the puzzles that come up and everything like that.
Booker,
Are you afraid of
are
God?
you afraid of God?
No. But I'm afraid of you.
So Troy Baker is a voice actor who voices Booker DeWitt. He also does Joel in The Last of Us 2. And then he's also done anime, he's done tons of other games. But just putting this out there, Troy Baker is a absolute bae.
Are you going to just sit there?
As compared to what? Standing?
No.
Standing?
Rowing.
Rowing? Hadn't planned on it.
So you expect me to shoulder
What's
the
this?
burden?
No. But I do expect you to do all the rowing.
And why is that?
Coming here was your idea.
My idea.
Okay.
Made it very clear
I just turned
that
the
I didn't
subtitles
mean the
on.
Exercise.
The rowing?
No. Imagine that's wonderful exercise.
Then what?
The entire thought experiment.
Excuse me. How much longer?
One goes into an experiment knowing one...
Just gonna ignore me.
One does not undertake an experiment
That
knowing
gun
one
is about to be
has
real
failed.
useless.
Can we get back to the rowing?
I suggest you don't. We're never going to get there.
No, I mean I'd greatly appreciate it if you would assist.
Perhaps you should ask him. I imagine he has a greater interest in getting there than I do.
I suppose he does, but there's no point in asking.
Why not?
He
Because
doesn't row.
He doesn't row.
No, he doesn't row.
Ah, I see what you mean. We've arrived.
So I went ahead and I went into the controls and I changed the controls just a little bit because I don't know what the heck was going on, but it was wonky.
It might give him some comfort.
At least that's something we can agree on.
Hey! Somebody meeting me here?
I'd certainly hope so.
It does seem like a dreadful place to be stranded.
Thanks.
Well, maybe there's someone inside.
Okay. So A is to use things, B is to melee attack, Y, if I hold it down, you crouch, but otherwise it's reload, and then X is jump. Okay. Do it. Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt. This is your last chance.
Excuse me. It's Booker DeWitt. I guess you're expecting me?
Of thy sins shall I wash thee. Let's get a look at that handsome face.
Good luck with that, pal. Is anyone here? Hello?
So this game takes place in... Oh, we know. I think 1916?
Shit.
Gnarly.
Wait a minute, that card.
So, I did realize that the plot for this game is a lot like the plot for the second game. There's just some major things that are moved around. But I mean, it's pretty much the same in that, like, a psycho parent wants their kid to take their place and run the city and stuff like that. That's all the same from the second game into the third. Guess they want me to
Alright.
sit in their fancy
Looks like they
chair.
expect me to sit in their fancy chair. So now... What the hell? Go!
Make yourself ready, Pilgrim. The bindings are there as a safeguard.
No, no, God damn it!
There's my gun.
Ascension. Ascension in the count of 5. Count of 4.
No.
3, 2, 1.
No!
Ascension. Ascension.
Are we still off the coast of Iceland?
5,000 feet. 10,000 feet. 15,000 feet.
Hallelujah. I love the kind of change that they made from this dark, scary city underneath the water to this shining, bright city up in the sky. Why would he send his saviors unto us, if we will not raise a finger for our own salvation? And though we deserve not his mercy, he has led us to this new Eden, a last chance for redemption. In the sky. And the prophet shall lead the people to the new Eden. So there's a part in this game where Booker picks up a guitar and plays the guitar a little bit while the another character sings, which we'll meet her later on. But fun fact, Troy Baker can actually play guitar, and he actually really did play the guitar for this game for the song, which I thought was super cool. Okay, running is the same. That's good to know. And in my womb shall grow the seed of the prophet. Empty. I love the audio diaries in this. They're called voxophones, and I love the way they sound.
Love the prophet because he loves the sinner. Love the sinner because he is you. Without the sinner, what need is there for a redeemer? Without sin, what grace has forgiveness?
Okay, so I don't know why, but the voxophone doesn't have subtitles, which is weird.
Gotta find the exit out of this place.
Give me a minute, I'm exploring. The Lamb, the future of our city. I'm like, whenever I play these games, I'm never in a rush, but just because, for me, the beginning of the game is always the best. Just like when you read a book, like, the first book in the series, for me, is always usually my favorite. Because I just like things not being
Excuse me.
rushed and things
Where
not
am
getting
I?
darker.
Heaven, friend. Or as close as we'll see till Judgment Day.
Best keep such questions to myself, unless I want to get made.
Yeah, my favorite part of this game is before you meet Elizabeth, when you just play as Booker.
And every year, on this day of days, we recommit ourselves to our city and to our prophet, Father Comstock. We recommit through sacrifice and the giving of thanks, and by submerging ourselves in the sweet waters of baptism.
Alright,
And
we're
Lord,
about to get a
if the prophet
Bioshock
has struck down
from the
by
first
invisible
game. We're about to get an Easter
and
egg.
not railed against. Is it someone
New.
Someone from the Sodom below.
And that's
Newly come
what
to
the
Columbia
Splicer says
be
to you in the
washed
beginning of the first game.
Before our prophet, our founders, and our Lord.
I just need passage into the city.
Passage to the city. Brother, the only way to Columbia is through rebirth in the sweet waters of baptism. Will you be cleansed, brother?
Let's handle this.
Hey,
I baptize you in the name of our prophet, in the name of our founders, and the name of our Lord. I don't know, brothers and sisters, but
This one doesn't look clean to me.
who's there? Who's there?
Bring us the curb and wipe away the debt.
What do you want?
We had a deal to it. Open this door right now.
I told you. I'm not gonna do it. Go away.
Mr. DeWitt! Mr. DeWitt!
New York City's on fire!
That idiot priest needs to learn the difference between baptizing a man and drowning one. I need to find a landmark and figure out where the hell I am.
To Father Franklin, a key of gold so that Eden might have industry that set her above all other nations.
To Father Jefferson, a scroll, so that Eden might have laws that set her above all other nations.
And so each year we recommit ourselves to our founders and our prophet, Father Comstock.
And recommit to our prophet,
Father Comstock.
Comstock.
So that we may follow in the prophet's path.
Amen.
Okay. I never actually listened to their prayer.
Our prophet
It
fills our lungs with water,
so that they may better love the air.
He who crossed the Delaware with flaming sword and wings of angels, watch over me and lend me strength.
Rebel against ignorance
Shield
and tyranny.
my mind from fear and doubt.
Hummingbird.
And the scroll.
And the key. Amen.
There's no chance, no luck. Just because the city flies don't mean it ain't got its fair share of fools.
Yep.
All right. Still got a girl to find.
I kind of wish that the player could remark or interact with the voxophones that you find, because sometimes you find some and it's like, if I were listening to this, I would definitely have something to say about it, but they just, it's almost like they don't realize.
It's got a waterfall and everything. Adjustments.
I bet we could have something arranged.
Oh, ew. Ew.
Morning.
I'll
Good to
take
see
that
you.
hot dog. Thank you.
Perfect day for the celebration.
Okay.
That's the transcript of the prophet's recent address to you, Colombian people.
He's got a flowing beard.
Dear Lady Comstock, our beloved mother of
Like
forgiveness.
does not matter to a Liberty Scout. There's no room for preference, only duty.
Okay. I guess the Liberty Scouts is like Boy Scouts.
All's all right, I tell you. He says his faith, family, and fatherland. Who could be against all that?
All this crap that they're sprouting sounds oddly familiar.
Never hire an artist, my dear fellow. They are a temperamental and unreliable lot to a man.
Uh-huh.
I told him that the park is exceedingly far behind schedule. The landscaping is...
In the midst of the darkest storm. The great prophet foresees bright sunshine, and lo, it appears. What will the great prophet reveal next? So these things are basically propaganda in favor of Father Comstock, so I'm not gonna look at all of them because there's not really a point in this one. Like I said before, the Nintendo Switch doesn't have achievements. So if it were on the Xbox, then I would go ahead, I'd try to get the... I can't remember what it's called. I think it's the Sightseer achievement, I'm not sure. But that's collecting all audio diary, or all voxophones, looking at all of those things.
A city, lighter than air. I asked her, why do you show this to me, Archangel? I'm not a strong man. I'm not a righteous man. I am not a holy man. And she told me the most remarkable thing. You're right, prophet. But if grace is within the grasp of one such as you, how can anyone else not see it in themselves?
Let's go.
Good luck at the raffle, folks.
Oh, yes, the raffle.
Columbia Raffle and Fair. Huh.
He's strong in the sword, but we will be the scroll.
Cloudless skies, warm temperatures, and light variable winds throughout the afternoon. In short, a beautiful day for the festivities, Columbia. And now, back to the music.
I don't really need that first aid kit.
Who is this girl?
The false shepherd seeks only to lead our lamb astray. Want to buy a boutonniere?
Would you care for a boutonniere? We're raising money for the Girls' Patriotic League.
Maybe next time.
Got my face.
You'd look dashing with one in your lapel. Come back if you change your mind.
I wish I could buy one from her. What's up? I don't understand why Father Comstock's audio diaries are like all over the place.
One man goes into the waters of baptism. A different man comes out, born again.
The
But
flower
who is
lad.
that man who lies submerged? Perhaps that swimmer is both sinner and saint, until he is revealed onto the eyes of man.
Would there really be hummingbirds at this high of an altitude? Because they have extremely small lungs, don't they? Rock, paper, scissors.
I do not want to be some character out of I Married a Vox Populi, now do I?
Okay.
That's where they said I'd find her.
Telegram, Mr. DeWitt.
Huh.
Telegram for you, sir.
DeWitt, stop.
You had one job.
Do not alert Comstock to your presence. Stop. whatever you do, do not pick number 77. Stop. New Tess.
One job. One job. Okay, so I always thought that this was super, super cool. So there's nobody down here. And then I'm just gonna look through these telescope goggle thingies. And there's little Tesses. It's so pretty. Does nobody down below see the freaking fireworks or anything? Gentlemen, are you now? Not so bad.
Why, good day to you, sir.
Hello.
Don't mind me, I'm just popping along. Marlowe's patented vigors. Murder of crows. Proven to turn against hooligans. Youths!
Look at her. Ain't she some kind of beauty? You know, that's where all the immigrants used to pass through.
Wish they still allowed average Janes and Joes to enter. You know, you gotta be somebody now.
Hello there, friend.
Okay. There's a bunch of kids. Okay, I was about to say, there's a bunch of kids, and there's just one guy sitting here watching them. What the heck? But there's another dude over there. I still don't like it. You think Columbia's ever had a problem with kids trying to climb over the balconies and falling from Columbia? Because I feel like that would probably happen in real life.
If I told you a man could shoot lightning from his fingers now, would you believe me? If I told you a man could hoist a 1-ton stallion straight into
Young sir, young miss,
try
the amazing power of Bucking Bronco. Find the devil, good sir.
Bucking Bronco is one of my favorite vigors in the game.
We have a winner.
Whoop,
Here
whoop.
you go, friend. And remember, if you needed lifted, lofted, tossed, or tumbled, Bucking Bronco is your answer.
Okay, let's see if I can get... Okay, we need 10 points and 20 points. I hoard money in this game. Never have enough money in this game. I only needed one more. Okay, let me do this again and get the top prize. Boom! Boom! Firepower! Okay. I wish these horses were incorporated more into the game, but they just kind of sit around for decoration. They don't really do much. These kids are smoking! What are you doing? Clown.
Hot dogs, Alexander Hot Dogs.
Voxophone. Hear your voice from the past in the present. Say something, Sonny.
What's a voxophone?
What's a voxophone?
Exactly that. A personal record of voice.
Hey, just so we're clear, I'm not paying for this.
Just a demonstration, sir.
What a cheapskate.
I usually wait till think.
Okay, there should be... There it is.
Who will hunt them down? Hey, you! Handy with a rifle? Looking to do your
Alright, let's see. I don't usually do so good on this one.
He's a brave fellow. Now, shoot the box when they appear, get it up, and you'll win a prize. I'll even throw in a bonus if you bag the anarchist Daisy Fitzroy.
Daisy Fitzroy. Alright. Okay. Let me go ahead and get this first place prize. 24 points!
The fox defeated, Daisy Fitzroy slain. You, sir, shall be richly rewarded.
Bucking Bronco for 375 silver eagles. Alright, that's pretty much everything in this area. Oh man, these guys come up later on in the game, and I hate them so much. I hate them.
Have you ever seen anything like it?
He looks so sad.
Sad. You're that
Have you
strong.
ever lost a penny to a vending machine? Has a
Every one
paid
of those.
telephone ever refused to connect you with a beloved spouse?
It's just a whisper. They're all ears.
Okay, so she was supposed to be, I was about to say, she's supposed to be talking to me because she does that thing, but I think the dialogue got messed up and it kind of glitched out a little bit there. Ma'am, we're in public, ma'am. Please calm down.
Press to turn machines into allies.
So this figure is both a blessing and a curse because it takes a lot, but when you get a vending machine, spits out a bunch of money for you. But again, it takes a lot of your salts.
Your spawn at the Raffle awaits. Don't know why I didn't recognize you before. On. Always look at gentlemen of your caliber at our fine fairgrounds.
Heads.
Or tails.
Come on, let me through. Heads.
Or tails.
Heads.
Told you. I never find that as satisfying as I'd imagined.
Chin up. There's always next time.
I suppose there is.
Man. Constants and variables. That's pretty cryptic.
Look at that one. He looks lost. He looks just fine to me. Mary, you are a living, walking scandal.
Sing praise to the songbird, for he is the protector of the lamb.
My role model? Why, Lady Comstock, of course.
Prophet, bless her and keep her. This little beauty? The whole division.
Male Lutess. Female Lutess. I love these voxophones. You find multiple from the same person. Her name is Constance.
Madam Lutess, I have read all your books on the sciences. Mama says it's not a fit occupation for a lady, but I think she's jealous of our cleverness. Is it true that only you are allowed to visit the girl in the tower? If the lamb is lonely too, I should like to meet her, as we would have much in common. Warmest regards, Constance.
What the?
What? Come back through this way. Jeremiah Fink wants you to attend the July 6th raffle.
This is it. This is it.
And now, the 1912 raffle
1912.
has officially begun!
That was 1916.
Sorry, no sale.
Silly? There's never a charge for the raffle. You've been sleeping under a rock?
77.
She kind of sounds like Maka from
That's a
Soul
lucky
Eater.
number. I'll be rooting for you.
Bring me the bowl! Is that not the prettiest young white girl in all of Columbia? All right then. The winner is...
One job.
number 77!
Had one job.
Number 77, come and claim your prize! First throw!
Oh, I forgot to kind of warn. This game has a lot of racist tones to it. I was gonna say undertones, but really it's not like an undertone. Which I do apologize for in advance.
Are you gonna throw it? Or are you taking your coffee black these days?
And now I get a choice to either throw it at the couple or throw it at Jeremiah Fink. And we are gonna throw it at Jeremiah Fink.
It's him!
Now, where'd you get that brand, boy? Don't you know that makes you the backstabbing snake in the grass false shepherd?
And we ain't letting no false shepherd into our flock. Show them what we got planned, boys!
Boom!
Stop him! Stop him! False shepherds come to lead our lamb astray!
Where are you running? That dude just fell down the stairs. Finish them? Oh. Gracious. Okay. We got some salt. Whoa, you're not dead.
I got plans for you.
You have a gun. Ah! There you are. You have a gun. Alright, now I got a gun. Ooh, and it's the DLC. I forgot about that. So I have all of the DLCs installed. So this gun that I have, it's gold. The original one was supposed to be like silver in color. And this is part of the DLC package. Along with some, in the beginning, when you get your shield, there's like a whole bunch of stuff that comes with that as well from the DLC.
I told you, Comstock. You sell them paradise, and the customers expect cherubs for every chore. No me.
Adds ability to possess humans who suicide when the effect expires.
In God's kingdom? Well, I have a man in Georgia who'll lease us as many Negro convicts as you can board. Why, you can say they're simple souls in penance for rising above their station. Whatever eases your conscience, I suppose.
So I'm gonna save my money for the upgrade that allows the possession vigor to take less salts. Just because it makes it a little bit easier on me. But the downside to that is these things never last for very long. I can't get on there just yet. So I got to... Can I... Oh, melee attack. Duh, I don't have to have it out. Alright. I know you're down there. I just can't see you. Nice. I don't wanna. Bro, where are you going? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright. No, no I'm not. You don't see anything. You don't know that. Where is there should be a turret somewhere around here. Oh, it's up. It's in front of me, right there. Got it. Okay. What's this way? Oh, just one big circle. Get them all? No. I needed to do that because I don't even have enough figures to go ahead and repossess it. So. Don't tell me what to do, man. I just don't see you. Whoa! Whoa! Okay. There we go. There should be a first aid kit or something around here somewhere. Get some more salts. Oh, some ammo. I'm full on ammo. I don't need it. Man. Nice shooting on my part. Language. 1912. I thought people weren't supposed to cuss all the time. Thank you very much. I don't think I need any. Nope, no, don't need no ammo. Alright, moving on. Okay. Let's get this fireman.
It's getting hot. What's going on?
All right. So, if you don't pick up Vigors at certain points in the game, you can completely miss out on adding them to your list of usable Vigors. And I made that mistake the first time I played. I think I missed 2 Vigors because I just went straight past them. And so by the end of the game, there was like 2 empty spots. Also, can we just appreciate that Booker DeWitt is the original saying of "you only live once" since he said it in 1912?
Fiery grenade. Hold and release to create an explosive trap.
That wasn't no sample.
Oh, I'm full on salts. Okay. Whoa. Get away from me! Whoa. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay, so unlike in the first Bioshock game, when you leave an area, you can't usually come back to it. Which I believe is how it was in the second game, but I can't really... I never tried to go back in the second game, so I'm not sure. But let's see. There we go. 4 gear pieces, a golden machine gun upgrade, and a golden pistol upgrade. So I've already got the golden pistol upgrade, of course. 500 silver eagles and 3 gear pieces as well. And another 3 pieces of gear. Okay. I have to collect them all before going? That's kind of crazy, isn't it? Like, what if I wanted a hard playthrough? Because these upgrades... I didn't mean to do that. These upgrades do make the game pretty easy to start. Like, it helps you a lot.
We do indeed. Why are you following me?
We were already here.
Why are you following us?
Aperitif.
Okay. So, wow. Wow. Alright. Alright. So, the clothes aren't supposed to be here. I think maybe one article of clothing, and then this is supposed to be here. But with the DLCs, it's given me all this. So, let's take this one first. And that's the shield.
What was that?
Surprising.
Surprising that it worked.
Surprising that it didn't kill him.
But a magnetic repulsive field around one's body can come in handy.
If it doesn't kill you.
A fair point.
So that was basically like armor. We're gonna go with salt, shield,
Just what the doctor ordered.
health, shield, salt. Okay. Whoops, a little bit. Alright, now we gotta go through all the clothes. Alright, increase weapon damage by 50% on skylines. Increase clip size for all weapons by 75%. 70% chance that a melee target is stunned. Victim is vulnerable for 4 seconds. Killing with Vigor Trap has a 70% chance to cause the enemy gun to become a ghostly ally for a few seconds. Alright, let's see what else we got. Whoops. Alright, melee targets are knocked back. Show comparison. I'll keep what I got. Killing a possessed human causes them to explode. I don't think I'm gonna use possession all that much on people. When found, voxophones provide silver eagles. Okay, and what do I have right now? 70% chance that melee target stung. Yeah, I'll equip it. Alright, when evading movement, speeds are increased, affects side strafing and backpedaling. So I go side to side and back faster? Whoop. Increase weapon damage by 50% on skylines. I'll take it with me, but I'm not going to equip it right now. Ooh! Was that my 500? Oh, dang. Increase damage against handymen. I'm equipping it right now. I don't want to have to think about it later. After eating a snack, move 50% faster for 3 seconds. Increase clip size. Now we're just gonna take that one with us. Is that all of them? Okay. Gracious. I kind of need to spend money now.
Father Comstock called on me today to write his biograph. Me. The man pays for exactly 100 pages in advance. Now, I'm half a Jew when I smell silver, so I say, Father, your flock would pay for 1,000. You know, why settle for less? And then the prophet looks to me and says, 100 will suffice, as I know how it ends.
Creepy. Just creepy. Okay, so now we learn how to use our hook.
Whoa! Damn hook must be magnetized.
And we're gonna go back up. Boom. He sounded like he was trying to sing the opera. Okay. Come on, then. Whoa! Dude! Not cool. Where'd you go? I was about to say, I didn't kill you. There you are. I set up a trap and it didn't do anything. Nobody fell for it. I'm salty. Get it? I'm salty. Salty, because, you know, salts. Haha. Yeah, okay. I'm not even... There we go. I mean, or you could just, like, not, and you just leave me alone. Milksop. I'll have you know that one of the toughest guys I know is a milk drinker. He loves milk, drinks it all the time.
You won't escape.
I'm not trying to escape. They're all running to the right. Come out where I can see you. I mean, I think I'm doing a pretty good job. There's only one of you left. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where? Down. I see it. Dang it. It's blocked. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where are you? You're shooting at me, but I don't... Oh! Man, I didn't even do anything. I just showed up. I won a stupid raffle, and then everyone started yelling at me.
I'll cripple you.
Oh, they're down here. That's right. I see you. Nice headshot.
Hit the deck.
I think we're good.
Everyone stay calm and lock your doors if you can. The prophet foresaw this day would come, and he is prepared. The answer is not in panic, but in prayer.
Alright, and I don't think there's anything up on the ships that I need. I can get on some of them, but I don't need to.
He's gone inside.
Ha ha ha. What a lovely, lovely room this is. Absolutely gorgeous. Don't mind if I do. Thank you very much. Oh, I'm stuck. What the heck?
Otis
I want
works
one.
up at the lodge part-time. He took this box from one of their secret ceremonies. And I know for sure there is something dear inside. Problem is, Otis is more fool than not. He didn't bother to also secure a key from the Feathered Brothers to open the damn thing.
It's all right. I'm not like the rest. I'm a progressive.
Good for you, man. Got any money? Okay. Ooh, that was a huge jump. Oh, it's a bike. Did you guys ever have to read that story in elementary school? It was like a children's book. It was about a woman who decided one day that she was going to learn how to ride a bike. And it was like, it took place around this time. Like the book was set in like 19 something, like when bikes were first made. So they looked like that round bike. And she like was like trying to ride it all over town. She kept on falling off of it.
Violence is not the answer. As much as I support her cause and her people, blood must not be shed.
What do you expect these poor Negroes to do? How they treat them. It was bound to happen.
The one they're after. Go. They're looking for you. Police!
I imagine they are.
They're here!
Shh. Keep your voice down.
empty.
All right, let's move on.
My wallet's gonna be full in a minute.
Who's there? Please! Please leave! Inside! Inside! Get out! There he is! Take the rat!
I didn't even like... I just like powered up a freaking vigor. Oh, there's a handy... Oh, it's a fireman. Come on. That makes me happy. Thank you very much. Alright, we got a fireman. Whoa! Why weren't you shooting at me, man?
Surrender!
Come here. Crap. Okay.
Gentlemen, the false shepherd is loose in the streets of our fair city. Will you suffer the shame of allowing your wives and your daughters to fall prey to his machinations?
Nice. Okay. Alright, what we got? I don't need that. I need to upgrade vigors. That's what I need. Why don't you want to give me that? How do I get on the... Oh.
Comstock came by the wagon at dawn. Man was just transfixed by my trophy scalps. Asked about the white ones there. I said, well, sir, if your quarry dwells in the jungle and beds down with the local color, why split hairs? Not a chuckle out of him. Either he ain't seen a man go native or maybe too many. Anyhow, now it's got me hunting down this Daisy Fitzroy. Hope he don't expect me to stuff and mount her. Yeah.
Okay. Gnarly. What the fuck? Whoa! Okay. Man, you guys drink a lot.
And when the Angel Columbia gave unto the founders the tools to build a new Eden, they did so without hesitation. For 85 years they prepared the way of the Lord. But when the great apostate came, he brought war with him, and the fields of Eden were soaked with the blood of brothers. The only emancipation he had to offer was death.
And so, the prophet led us into Peking, where he demonstrated to the Sodom below the true mission our founders had given us. And when...
Where you running to, bud? Okay. It was like a lot easier than I actually remember it being. Like, I always remember having an issue in this part. Got any voxophones? Yeah, we do.
What exactly was the great emancipator emancipating the Negro from? From his daily bread, from the nobility of honest work, from wealthy patrons who sponsored them from cradle to grave, from clothing and shelter. And what have they done with their freedom? Why, go to Finkton and you shall find out. No animal is born free, except the white man. And it is our burden to care for the rest of creation.
What a piece of shit. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna leave this first episode here. If you guys like this episode, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. If you're not already, please go ahead and subscribe. Thank you so much for hanging out with me while I played, and I'll see you guys in the next one, okay? Bye!